Hold the line! Hey friends, thank you so much for being here. We are talking about AMC yet again. AMC is doing beautiful things right now. It's staying in that $50 zone, which I think is great. So it's Monday and AMC has not broke over $60 as of right now with this video being made. But last week, a lot of the big numbers we saw with AMC were after hours. That's when we saw AMC really start to go up. So I'm kind of expecting that same kind of pattern to happen this week, just with new highs coming in day by day here. So one of the big problems right now with what's going on, it's hard to find what is real information and what is fake news, because there's so much of this is going on, that's going on, the naked shorts, the synthetic shorts, borrowing shares from here, they're not real shares, but they can be real shares, this is legal, but that's not really legal. We're hearing all this kind of stuff going on right now. But some interesting things that are going on right now is a total of 7 AMC insiders have sold a portion of their stake since May 28th. And it says a portion. When the latest retailer fueled rally began, selling in a wide price range of $27 to $62 according to the insider source, analysts of regulatory filings. But one thing with that, the CEO of AMC has still not sold any shares. So this leads you to believe maybe he's a secret ape. Probably not, I highly doubt it. But today has been a busy day for just the ape community in general, and just the community of driving up AMC and the GameStop community, which is all the same community. We're seeing crazy numbers with GameStop still pretty much just sitting under a $300 bid price on just one share right now. So I tend to think stocks kind of follow a pattern of what they've already done. So last week, Wednesday was the big day when we saw AMC really jump up, when it hit right under that $70 mark. So you could say tomorrow we could see a $70 to $80 mark on just minimum of what the stock could follow suit as it did last week. And we'd probably, I think right now we're just gonna see these little building blocks right now. Until the walls collide and you have hedge funds and you have investors, you have puts, you have options, you have all these different squeezes, and they just go like that. And then something dramatic is going to happen with AMC here. We're just gonna see a straight shoot up, a rocket just take off. And that is what everyone is counting on right now, as long as things keep going the way they are going, and they haven't stopped. So know this, you are your own investor. You have to make your own decision what you want to do and how deep and far you want to go in this. I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a guy with a YouTube channel who obsesses over things. So one thing that I want to make it clear to you, if you are looking on websites, if you're looking on news articles, I'm gonna be honest, don't expect to go on there and see things such as, you know, like, just stay in there, just hold the ground, you know. You're not gonna see things like that. You're gonna see things where they're pretty much making fun of you. They're making fun of investors. They're making fun of this whole, the ape community. They're making fun of the community in general of just common investors, because they think this is ridiculous. And a lot of those things probably are people that are getting paid off to say this, people that have a large audience so they can write things where people will read them and people will get scared. And honestly, that's just common stuff you see in a lot of stocks and a lot of companies where you have bad reviews about companies and something will be written about them and then the stock will just, you know, it'll get annihilated because some Joe Smo wrote something and it's completely not true, fabricated, and this person has no skin in the game whatsoever. So like I said, you have to do what you want to do, but I would be very careful reading those kind of articles, you know, and I say that because people have been messaging me about articles, you know, look at this article, look what this article says. It's like, they all say the same thing at the end of the day. There's, you know, there's only so much information that anybody can supply you at the end of the day. You know, this is minute by minute. Everybody's watching it. There's other YouTubers, there's other people, and we're all in this together. But this is the stage that I see us at right now. We're in the baby footsteps right now of what's going on. This thing has not gotten nasty yet. This has not gotten ugly. This has not gotten to a point where, you know, Robinhood is stopping people from, you know, being able to buy and sell. Other platforms are stopping you from buying and selling. That is not happening yet. But the interesting thing is that some platforms have already come out and said, hey, we are limiting you on AMC how much you can buy, when, and at the certain times. So this is another reason why I tell people it's so important to have different brokerages that you invest in. So important. It's important to have one main brokerage, but it's very important to have multiple ones just for things like this when they come up. Or if you know of something coming up and you want to get in it fast. So reading everyone's comments, I love everyone's comments, positive, negative. You know, I love reading people's comments and seeing what people are doing. I've been hearing of people, they're taking out loans, they're selling their car, they're taking their inheritance and they're putting it in AMC, which is your own business and is totally crazy and awesome, and I hope it works out for everyone. I really do. But the main thing people are asking me is, what do I think the price target is going to be? Honestly, I do think this could hit $1,000, even if it's just for a day. But a lot of people are saying this is going to go more than $1,000. Yeah, it could. Anything is possible with what's going on right now. What is going on right now is kind of new, you know, with the media, how investors think about what's going on right now. We have so many people that don't know each other, but are able to communicate with each other, are able to take their funds, are able to do things together wherever they're at in the world and kind of control something right now. This is very big. And the stock that they're doing it with, the company obviously doesn't mind because it's making them millions of dollars. So saying that, the history book has not been written yet about this. You know, this has not shown its true colors, how far it can go. But like I said, I think we're in the baby steps right now. And once this thing hits $100, that's when it's really gonna get nasty. That's when you're really gonna see people, you're gonna see articles, you know, making fun of people saying like, I can't believe they're still in it, they need to sell out. You're gonna see all the news outlets, they're all gonna be focusing on this. You know, this hasn't done what it's gonna do yet. We're still in the beginning of what's going on right now. That's why if this is something you wanna be a part of, you have to make the decision like today or tomorrow if this is something you're gonna get in, because it's gonna get more and more expensive to be a part of this. But if you are an AMC, I wish you all the luck. Really, I do. I think this is, we're not stopping. It has not stopped. So if you're seeing things like that, you know, just try not to focus on the negative. I know it's harder now, and I know this is like very tense situation, but you're trying to be a part of something right now that there is no history books for right now. You know, this is new. So remember that you're in something that the world has not really seen too much of. My friends, like always, remember, be positive, be you, and I will talk to you very soon. Best of luck to you. I cannot wait for this whole week. It's gonna be awesome. I'll talk to you soon, friends. Bye bye.